Nationality. I'm head of Joshi Advocates. Thank you very much for joining us in this legal updates video. In the next 5 minutes, we'll run through 2 legal updates, one in respect of derivative residence and 2 in respect of extended family members. Excellent news in respect of extended family members of European nationals. But first, let's look at news in respect of derivative residence, where a person is not a European national, but they have a British child or under 18 and or a British adult of whom they're a primary carer. So the change is, previously, say this individual was living in the UK unlawfully and they have a British child or a British adult of whom they were primary carer. They could straight away make an application to the Home Office in respect of derivative residence as a primary carer under the European Regulations 2016. But the change is from May 2019 that first, this individual who looks after the British child or a British adult needs to make an application under immigration rules, get that refused, appeal rights exhausted, and then have access to this derivative residence application. What the courts have said is that this derivative residence application under European regulations should not be used as a backdoor to come around immigration rules where it's a British child or a British adult in question. So that's one. Now, in respect of extended family members, amazing news. Finally. So what is the update from the case of Banger, B-A-N-G-E-R, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. If I pronounce it with the differently, it sounds weird. So anyway, link in the description box below for the case law. The case law is great news, so welcome that now the extended family members, unmarried partners, uncles, aunties, nieces, nephews of the European nationals could not previously appeal when the Home Office refused their application. Now they can, and they have the right of appeal. What's even more is the upper tribunal has said that people who were previously denied right of appeal can now go directly to the upper tribunal and say, look, this is wrong, what happened to me, I've been suffering, do something about it, and here's the evidence. So if you have an application pending now, you're safe in the knowledge that if refused, you will have the right of appeal, and if you appeal it when you have all the evidence to support dependency or member of the household of the EA national, you will be in good hands with an independent judge rather than going back and forth with the Home Office in respect of a copy and paste decisions sometimes that can generate when extended family member applications are put in. So that is 2 things. Thank you so much for joining us. See you very soon. As always, subscribe, and details of everything I've said in this video are in the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining. See you very soon. Take care. Bye.